What do you guys think?
I'm sorry, are we in this scene now?
What?
I thought we were like your spirit guides or something.
Yeah, I was also confused.
Oh. Well, let's just say we're all here now. Yay! We're all here now! Jeff, you were right. I just have to start writing and then keep writing. And even if an idea seems nuts, you know, we just have to keep reminding ourselves that nothing we write is a waste of time. We just gotta let the paint dry.
I like that. Let the paint dry.
Paint drop, paint drop,
Paint drop, paint drop. I don't know. I feel like we're breaking new ground here. If we keep it up, maybe one day we could win a Tony Award. I'm serious, you guys. We could win a Tony Award. What if the show won a Tony? What if the show won a Tony Award? Papa! Will that change the way you saw a little boy? Now he's a man!
Larry, don't encourage him. We're not singing that song.
But I like that song.
I like that song too. But we just agreed that it's such obvious pandering.
Well, all right. We'll just kind of.
Do you have your hand in your butt?
What? No!
Can we break out of this freeze?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Sorry. Hey, can you bring those props out with you?
Take those props.
What?
You said bring those props out with you. Bring involves the movement of an object towards you, while take involves any movement not towards you. Just remember that your waiter brings you your food, but he takes away your empty plate.
Oh, well, that seems easy enough. By the way, can you hear this? Or do you want me to bring it up to you?
Nice.
Jeff, don't you ever sit on a turlet and, fantasize about winning awards?
No.
Not even an OB.
You stop.
Stop what? Daydreaming? Why? So I can think about how lame my real life is? I'm sorry, but I daydream all the time. About being on Broadway, doing a Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade. I want to be Roman Torre. Jeff, I am sick and tired of temping and catering. I mean, can you imagine if we actually got to make our living just writing? Actually making money, doing what we love. You know, the other day, I went to the ATM machine.
That's redundant.
What?
The M already stands for machine. It's like you're saying automated teller machine.
Well, anyway, I went to the ATM, and I had forgotten my PIN number. I just totally...
redundant too. Personal identification number.
Okay, so anyway, I had forgotten my PIN.
Yes.
Totally forgot it. And I was gonna say the ironic thing is that it didn't even matter because there's no money in my account anyway.
That's not really ironic, that just sucks. It would be ironic if you...
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill you! The point is, I'm ass broke. I don't have dental insurance. Jeff, look at this old British tooth. Oh! I'm serious, I wanna do this. I know that I'm a writer. I know you're a composer. I just want the rest of the world to know it too. I just want to find a way to be like part of all that. A part of steadying a life that seems unstable, with a paycheck in my pocket to help me pay the rent. A part of feeling fine, splurging on the cable, and no more phone calls to unemployment. A part of ducking out before the show's finale, to get to the opening night at Tavern on the Green. A part of my sheet music on sale in Schubert's Alley, and a trendy photo shoot for a homo magazine. All our gay skills, filming playbills will be part of it all. Part of a fancy meal someplace chic in Midtown, with a view of our billboards hanging high above Times Square. A part of a house upstate to spend the week winding down, while our musicals are playing from Boston to Bel Air. And if we need a quick VIP ticket to Wicked, we'll get it 'cause we're popular and part of it all. Part of it all. Part of it the time we spent writing this fairy show. Our attempts to stay above the derivative tricks and the critical undertow. Our show, though small, will have been part of it all. Part of fans to captivate, part of the press to navigate, part of London Bernadette, part of a coat of marmoset, part of a night to stare at your super awesome Sardis caricature, part of a roaring Indian, part of the star in Bethlehem. And if we get to Broadway, we'll find a place in the history books of Broadway to leave behind the two nobodies no one knew. When me and you become part of it all, part of it all, part of it all.
Oh, shields and Yarnell. Joke for the old people. Part of dreading the day they post the closing notice.
Part of wanting to grow talent now and then.
A part of knowing that the way we'll stay afloat is
To rise back up and just start over again. We'll be part of it all.
I'm standing here, just right of center and something unclear. When did I sign on the line of this decree? Sorry, stuck in a show where I am playing me. That's funny.
keep going.
I'm trapped in a hole, nowhere to go with my role. Straining my neck for an exit that sets me free. Stuck in a show where I am playing me. How's the writing?
It's going. Actually, Justin's spending a lot of time working with Heidi, trying to write a song to showcase her voice.
Oh, is this gonna be too much of a fancy musical for me to be in?
I don't know, maybe. Actually, I'm starting to think our play's a little donuts for dinner.
Is that a show?
No, you don't like donuts for dinner. It sounds like a good idea, but 30 minutes later you're hungry for something a little meatier.
A little meteor like a tiny asteroid?
Exactly. No. I mean, I don't want this to be just a series of sketches and novelty songs linked together. I want there to be substance, not just fluff. Not that there's anything wrong with fluff. It's just I think we should strive for something more, something to make people really stop and listen. You know what I mean?
I totally stopped listening.
Not a chance for my career to advance, and there's no straight guys here for me to romance. I guess I'll swallow my pride and make the best of the rest of this spree. And it's not singing Jeff, stuck in a show where I am playing me.
Thanks, Heidi. We may actually use that one.
It's cute, I like it.
All right, I'm gonna go order something. I don't want to get angry.
Angry?
Hungry and angry. Larry, do you want anything? Larry. It's okay, Larry. We've worked it out with the union, so you can talk.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the question?
Do you want anything to eat?
No, I'm good. I ate earlier.
Okay.
Hey, do you want a piece of my hot pocket? When you want a great meal without a big deal, what you gonna get?
Copyright infringement.
product placement in the show.
Wow,
I mean,
really?
yeah, they do it in movies. Why not musicals? Or we could just go like full tilt NASCAR with like sponsors patches all over our costumes, like Budweiser, STP.
Hostess.
Where did you get that?
It's the turkey burger Susan ordered earlier. Don't tell her.
I can hear you, Jeff.
Anyway, I just wanted to thank you, by the way.
For what?
Just being on board for all of this. I know you're used to the Great White Way.
Yeah, I've done 2 Broadway shows.
Well, that's 2 more than any of us.
You want to know a secret?
Yep,
I like doing this show with you guys.
I like it too.
So I've hired an assassin to kill y'all for making it harder to go to my day job.
Anyway, I'm loving this. You're writing songs for me. You know, I've been in this business since I was 12, and this is the first new role I've ever created.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I've been so lucky. I've been able to support myself as an actress, which is pretty rare. I've bowed on a Broadway stage, and there's nothing like that feeling, but being in some giant ensemble or being an understudy, I never felt like I got to show all of me. You know, for once, I don't have to fit the mold. I am the mold. Not the smelly mold, you know, the mold.
Do you think Heidi's funny?
What?
Hey, Jeff, this is a little out of the blue. What do you think Susan thinks of me?
I'm serious.
What do you mean?
She's very funny.
I just wonder what she thinks sometimes.
Funnier than me?
Different funny.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I was just wondering, who the hell is Heidi?
Susan,
What kind of girl is she? I wonder sometimes if she
even likes me.
even likes me.
She seems to make you
She's
smile.
got a pretty TV nose.
She's got a kick-ass style.
She's got very kicky clothes.
She suits her apartment too.
I suppose.
And mine glows. Quel genre de fille, Susan?
It's Heidi.
She seems so je ne sais quoi. She seems so incroyable.
And I feel so bourgeois. That's just moi. It's just
She's so downtown and funky and sassy.
she's so uptown and fancy and Broadway.
I'm used to being the funniest girl in the room. That's what every show model
At
says.
least my nose could take her nose and a cage match her nose.
Jeff, it's a little hard to share the lady
I
spotlight.
didn't sign any permissions like for new girly friends, Hunter.
She's got those
She's
eyes.
got them boobs.
I've got these
I
thighs.
see her shoes.
What? She might try to steal my husband. She might try to have my baby.
Sit back and wait and see. What kind of girl is she? What kind of girl is she? What kind of girl is she?
Are you gonna eat that pickle?
Well, are we, Governor?
We must be in a dream, my lord.
Why do you have that British accent?
I thought I could all be British in the dream. British or Cockney is your choice. Cue the fog!
We don't have a fog machine.
Well, you'll still need this lantern.
I'm not holding a mime lantern.
Suit yourself. But there's no telling what may be lurking in this dream.
God bless us, everyone!
It's
can drop the accent. But can we at least enjoy the dream?
Hey, I can fly.
Me too!
This rocks!
Where should we fly to?
Oh, we can fly around that preposition at the end of your sentence.
Why are you correcting grammar? We're flying!
Just because we're flying doesn't mean we should forget the issue.
Hey, we're over New York City.
Look, there's the Castle Project runway! And there's Tim Gunn!
It's Tim Gunn!
And Heidi Klum.
I'll be there!
Look, there's Times Square.
How cool it would be for tourists to come to Times Square and see things they could never see back home!
Look, there's Red Lobster!
Look at all the Broadway theaters.
Oh, and there's the Naked Cowboy! And there's Mamie Duncan Gibbs!
Hello, Mimi!
There's maybe Duncan Gibbs.
Uh-huh! Keep flying!
This is ridiculous.
But it's a dream, Jeffrey! And in a dream, anything is possible! Oh, fuck it! Does this whole flying dream thing suck?
Can I ask you what's the reason?
Well, we needed a transition scene, and I didn't know what to do, so I made us fly. My writing's kind of like a drag queen. Fabulous late at night, but during the daytime, not so much.
Did you need to give yourself a funny line there?
A little bit. You know, and I'm trying to add in more pop culture stuff. We're talking about Henry, Sweet Henry, and bagels and lox. People are going to be like, what the hell?
The show is bagels and yachts, not locks.
That's my point exactly. You know, I'm questioning everything.
Please, I threw out an entire ballad this morning because I was afraid people would be like, oh, he's writing a serious song. He's so serious.
You know, I've got these voices in my head. They just keep telling me this whole thing is just weird, self-indulgent, self-referential bullshit.
You know what, y'all? Die, vampire, die.
What do you mean?
I'll tell you what I mean. There are some people in the world who think that writing stories or composing music or dancing sparkling dances is easy to them. Nothing interferes with their ability to create. Why I celebrate their creative freedom, a little part of me wants to punch those motherfuckers in the teeth. This song, I sing this song for you and for all the rest of us. Help me out, y'all.
We'll sing back up.
You have a story to tell, a novel you keep in a drawer.
Old sock drawer.
You have a painting to paint, but you're lazy like an old French horse.
Je suis whore.
You have a movie to make, shrink a dinks you make, but you best grab a steak, 'cause eating sweet vampires need, green vampires need, vampires feeling you with doubt, insecurity, bound to where your heart should be. Green vampires die, vampire. You sketched that turtle you saw in an ad on late night cable TV. Timmy Turtle! But your fourth grade teacher said
You can't draw.
those vampires won't let you be.
Fuck you, Miss Johnson.
They come run like hell, see those bad single bad breathing, you call on that hell, see. Ooh, vampire king, vampire killing you with thoughts of
Subconsciousness,
feelings of
purposeless,
hell, makes
second guess,
die, vampire. There are so many vampires inside, outside, nationwide. It helps to recognize them with this vampire hunting guide. Listen closely, my children. A vampire is any person or thought or feeling that stands between you and your creative self-expression. They can assume many seductive forms. Here are a few of them. Tell us, Susan! First up are your pygmy vampires. They'll swarm around you like gnats and say things like,
You need teeth whitening.
You went to state school?
Shakespeare.
Sondheim.
Sedaris.
better before you and better than you. Or they might say, you've been unseen good enough to be in a musical. Or they might say,
Your song is repetitive. Your song makes me tired. Your song is repetitive, and it doesn't rhyme.
to keep that from you, tell it!
Die, vampire, die.
Brothers and sisters, next up is the air from freshener vampire. It may look like a precious moment's angel when the counter renews it and it's time to ceramic hand, but don't be fooled. If it smells something unpleasant in what you're creating, it'll urge you to. It is a fine, fresh smell of us. The air freshener vampire doesn't want you to write about
Bad language.
Blood.
Or blowjobs.
It wants you to clean it up and clean it out, but you'll leave your work toothless, gutless, and crotchless. But you will have 2 title paragraphs on kittens that your Meemaw would be so proud of. You look at that air freshener vampire, its doe-eyed, sweet cheeks, judgy fucking face, and you say, Morte, vampire, Morte. The last vampire is the mother of all vampires, and that is the vampire of despair. It'll wake you up at 4 a.m. and say things like,
Nobody cares what you
You look like an idiot.
No matter how hard you try, you're gonna be
why is it if a stranger walked up to me on a subway platform and said these things, I would think he was a mentally ill asshole? Because the vampire inside my head says it. That is the voice of reason.
You have a story to tell, pull your novel out of that side door.
You have a pain to pain, you must pain it and then pain some more.
Oh, baby, you must escape and grab it by the neck, by the neck, by the trachea. Now you're shaking, baby. Die, vampire. I said die, vampire. I said now die, vampire. Die. King fly vampires, old mind vampires, and die vampires filling you with like creativity or that your heart should be out. Go the vampires, die vampire, die vampire, die vampire, die.
I'm worried about finishing this application and getting it to the post office on time.
Well, here's a question. If the festival does pick us, have we thought anything about production value?
Not really.
Do you envision costumes or costume changes during the blackouts?
Nah, one costume alone will be fine. It's less trouble.
Okay, gross. What about a set?
Well, until we raise $2 million, we'll just use 4 chairs.
And if we raise $10 million?
4 chairs made of diamonds.
Are we keeping the character names as Hunter and Jeff?
Well, yeah, because it would be so weird to me to be like, hey, Tyler.
What if the festival shows us, and our show got to Broadway, and people paid like $90 or $100 to see the show? That's a lot. But if the show's 90 minutes, hey, are you listening? If the show is 90 minutes and people pay $90 to see the show, it's like $1 a minute. We're gonna get seats in the nosebleeds, it's like 50 cents a minute. That's a good deal. Can't get anything for 50 cents anymore.
Well, we just have to make sure something kick-ass is happening every single minute of the show so people feel like they're getting their money's worth.
Hey, bitches, hey, other bitches.
Hey, Heather.
Heather, ugh.
Just experimenting with some character names.
Well, if it's all the same, I'd like to be called 2-liter Pepsi. 2-liter Pepsi?
Oh, I get it.
Okay. So I made a short list of what they call the show. Festival of Dreams.
Boo.
Your arm's too short to write this musical. How about Rent? Oh, 2 T's.
That's pretty good.
Well, the form is asking for title of show, so what if we just called it title of show?
Huh.
What about Color Me Susan or Susan with a Z?
2-liter Pepsi. That's a good one. It took me longer than I thought to burn the demo CD, but it's all on there.
Great.
What did I miss?
We're thinking of calling the musical title of show.
What?
Well, the form is asking for title of show, so.
So
we
the
just thought-
title of the show would be on the posters and the programs.
Yeah. Oh, we have like an awesome tagline like, for anyone who's ever dreamed. It's time to believe in dreaming again. Title of show, it's time, believe, dream.
That's beautiful, baby.
Okay, Larry, let's finish filling out this form. Number 1, title of show. Got that, title of show. Number 2, name. 3, address. Okay. 4, yes. 5, okay. 6, description of show in 40 words or less. How about this show fucking rocks? Form, filling out form. Genre of show. Is it good or bad that our show doesn't fit in any of these categories? None of the above. Is there a producer? Not yet. Filling out form. Hey Susan, how about helping us fill out this form while I finish filling out this form?
No! This is exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not going to be able to hear my part.
It's gonna be fine.
Fill it, Hunter. Fill it. Fill it out form. Fill it out form. Fill
All right, let's try you with Jeff. Jeff, 2, 3, 4, filling out form.
Your note can suck my note, cause your note is my note, bitch.
Okay, let's try everyone. Jeff, Susan, 2, 3, 4,
Filling out form. Filling out form. Filling out form. Filling out form. The form. Filling out. Filling out the form. Wow, we did it. We really did it.
Did it. We wrote for 3 weeks.
Proud of you guys.
Me too.
Is this what we're submitting?
Yeah.
Nail it, nail it, nail it, nail it.
Wait! I'm freaking out. My stomach feels sick.
Die, vampire, die.
You're really nervous, aren't you?
Yes, aren't you?
I'm pretending not to be.
I think we've all got the insecurity